Hey guys, hope you're doing well. It's that time for the May uh, income portfolio report. And I'm here to tell you it's not looking good. There's some things that are going on, not to mention inflation. There's some other things, personal things going on with, business and family. I'll kind of roll into that and get into it a little bit here today. But honestly, overall, not too bad. I'm trying to adjust this spreadsheet some and try to make it easier to contemplate. So I'm trying to put some things in different orders too. Maybe it'll shed some light on stuff a little bit easier. I don't know. I'm not an expert on these spreadsheet things, so we'll just get into it. Okay. First off, we're gonna go with the YouTube stats for May, and boy, what an ugly May it was. Um, I hear it's with everybody though, right? Snapchat had given out their earnings report saying ad revenue has fell. Well, it's definitely felt here. Subs gained only 100, views 19,051, so a drop of about 600 views. Revenue huge drop down to 193.28. Still works out to about 1 cent per view. Total subs 6,467. That's why I don't understand. I don't know if there's like a day off or how these are figured, but subs gained 100. Maybe that's net. I don't know. But that's a difference of 107. So I don't know. But that's just the way YouTube works. So like I said last time, if you're into YouTube to make it big, here you go. A penny per view. It's about what you get. But you got to get monetized first. Now I'm going to roll into bills here. And the reason why is I kind of want to throw some context into stuff here along, as we go through the other tabs. So if we look at bills here for the month of May, okay, you'll see my rent, obviously. And Fidelity jumped up big, about $1,000. And here's the reason why. There's a couple of things. I bought some equipment. So I threw that on there. My wife needed some new clothes, so that's on there. We've been stocking up on things like Sam's Club, Costco type stuff. So that's in there. So we're trying to get ahead of inflation, I guess you can say. We're kind of too little too late, I would say. But still, if you're able to stock up on stuff, stock up on stuff. We got a chest freezer. We actually got a chest freezer a couple years back. And so we're starting to fill that up and pack that in as well. So you may see the Fidelity credit card balloon a little bit more. So we're spending money to save money, if that makes sense. Water trash going up. Summertime, you water the grass more here in California. It's still brown. Food 287.02. Now this is just food that's I have to buy with my debit card. The store doesn't take credit cards, so a lot of the food purchasing is here on the credit card. And then miscellaneous, I said I still contribute to my son's brokerage account. So total outlay roughly. These are just rough numbers, honestly. I mean, some of these are exact numbers, but there might be some miscellaneous stuff I'm missing. But $4,415.78 for the month of May. And now another thing is like this here, the Fidelity card. It runs basically from the 15th through the 15th. So this is ending May 15th, but I don't have to pay this until June. So that's why I'm saying this is kind of like a rough estimate of monthly expenses, I guess you can say. So now let's take a look at the monthly income. Now for May, options account 0. I have taken some losses. Now those people that know options, I rolled all my options in May. Right, so you did take a loss. I took a loss on all those options, but I received a credit plus some for rolling them. And I know a lot of people probably won't understand that. So in other words, I really didn't take a loss. I took the loss and then received a credit for the amount of the loss plus some. So really there probably should be some some figure there as far as income, because I did receive more than I lost. So I just I really wanted to put this options income in here as what all option positions closed out for a profit. And it's hard math, right? So I don't want to misrepresent it to where it's like, oh, you're making money because you received all these credits. So I'm just going to put a 0 there. So because when you roll a position, basically you're just pushing the profits off into another month. So hopefully June, if the market cooperates, will be a better month in the options department. Dividends. A lot of dividends were paid out. Like you see how it fell to down to $100.62 for May. A lot of these funds declared their dividends in May and paying them June 1st. So I've already, this is June 2nd. I've received some of these, but in May, I physically received $100.62. Interest income. This is my high yield savings account. And also my interactive brokers, they pay interest on your cash as well, and on stock lending. So total for that for the month, $26.96. Income general, that's my business. That is anything outside of YouTube, basically. It is my wife does have a part-time job, so that's her income as well. So that's everything included outside of YouTube and affiliate income. So that's $1906.14. Fidelity Rewards. This is the reward cashback credit card, $51.49. YouTube, we talked about, $193.28. Ko-Fi really have fell off to $7, and I don't blame anybody. Okay, I know inflation is running rampant, and I do not blame anybody. I don't want to pressure anybody to say, give GW some money. No, keep your money. I don't need it. One thing that I will say though, if you do shop on Amazon, one great way to support the channel and it not costing you a dime is to click on my Amazon link before you go shopping on Amazon. If you were going to spend money on Amazon anyway, if you just clicked my link that's in every video description, and shop like you normally shop, Amazon sends me a small commission. So $37.04 from people using my link. I love that one because it really doesn't cost you anything. You're not coming out of pocket saying, here's some money. You're buying the things that you need, that you would normally buy anyway, and Amazon just kicks me a little small commission. So appreciate that one. Referrals, M1 Finance. Someone used my M1 Finance link. That's down below in the Linktree link. All my links, way to contact me, mailing address, email, everything is in there. Social medias, everything. So go ahead and check that out. So total income for the month of May, $2,332.53. And we were talking about the bills. Like for instance, YouTube, this won't be paid until the next month. So I didn't even receive all of this income yet. Amazon, I won't receive that until July. So, that's why I'm saying the spreadsheet and doing this it's kind of just off a little bit to real life, if that makes sense. So overall, we went on a spending spree this month. If we look at the total net worth here, cash down. This is April ending. Yes, April ending, where we had 69,000. We're now down to 49,221. High yield savings account went from 25 to 18. I did put some money into interactive brokers, and I also had to pay some bills because I'm waiting on some checks that we did for some government, local government, and I normally put them on a net 30 account, so they have 30 days to pay me. Well, they took the liberty to decide they're going to pay in 60 days. Well, my vendor, who I have to pay for that work that I provided them, it has me on net 30 days. So I have to pay the bill out of cash before being paid from the people that decided net 60 days to pay was the correct way to go. So that's why some things are off here. So that's why my high yield, I wanted my high yield savings account to be about $18,000. So I just made it that way. So we took that money out of there, paid some bills, and put some money into the Interactive Brokers account. And we went on a spending spree a little bit, because you can see our stock balance at the end of April was 52,969. It is now 76,504. So not bad. M1 Finance dropped in value. What's in there is QQQ and QYLD. So that's dropped in value. And my Fidelity account actually went up in value. Oh, you know why that went up in value? Is because that Fidelity rewards gets deposited into this brokerage. So that went up. So total, $150,750.84 May ending. And that is we're dropping $5,000 a month here. But like I said, there was some, we didn't have options income, even though I probably should put something in there. But income general, I got, a couple thousand at least, maybe three, something like that, that I had paid out and all that stuff. So it's really not as bad as this looks. So we'll see how it goes. I think June's going to be a little bit better. I don't expect very much surprise expenses. I will be buying more food, though, stocking up that freezer. I do have to buy my son driving lessons. We told him we would pay for it for him for his birthday, and he'll probably be doing that here in June. We're also looking for a car, so adulthood. Weight loss, yuck. I came out of the gate at first week, a couple weeks of May, very strong, and I kind of fell off hill, so a zero, big fat zero there. So now let's take a look real quick at the Bison Cells for the month of May. This is going to upset some people. Cells. I sold out of QILD except for what's in my M1 Finance account. So I sold out of QILD 1,010 shares and received $17,725.50. What did I do with that money? Well, most of it went into JEPI. We bought 250 shares of JEPI at $14,279. I did buy 10 shares of JEPQ. I don't know if I'm going to be buying into that one because of all this other NASDAQ stuff I got going on. But we bought 10 shares just to keep on hand, $483 worth. Bought 100 shares of QQQJ. Those were cash secured puts that were assigned to me. So there's 2,700 there. This QILD, that was cash secured puts that were assigned to me also, but that was sold. That's part of the 1,010 shares that were sold, but they were bought in the month of May. They were bought in the month of May and sold in the month of May. And here's another reason why I don't know about JEPQ, because I do own 300 shares. I got assigned 300 shares of TQQQ. That's the 3X leverage NASDAQ 100. And that was for 12 grand. Bought 106 shares of XYLD for $49.62. Bought 70 shares of RQI. If you missed that video of the 3 closed-end funds I'm buying, I'll link that up top and down below. 70 shares of those for $1,015. 30 shares of EOS for $520. 15 shares of PDO for $235. 10 shares of Camping World for $271, and 1 share of AT&T, that was a drip, for $19.40. So sold $17,725, bought $46,636, net $28,910, because we bought minus the sales, net $28,000 into the market. So here's what the overall portfolio looks like now. And here we are, pretty much everything in here. Pay is on the chopping block. I'm looking to dump that, and I'd probably put that into Jeppy. I'm not quite sure. But there's the 147 shares of QILD that I still own. EOS I'm bringing up, RQI I'm bringing up, PDO I'm bringing up, Jeppy I'm bringing up, Amazon eventually. Actually, next week was going to turn into 20 shares of Amazon. I probably should have bought 5 shares when I had the chance, but that's okay. So market value, 82,000 roughly. In I don't know why this number is off on the other number as well, but I'll figure that one out. So average annual dividend income, roughly $6,053.53. I say roughly because we really don't know what Jeppy's going to end up being, and we don't know what JEPQ is going to end up being. So these are just kind of rough numbers. So average monthly, $467.40. Well, monthly average over the whole thing, because there's some quarterly pairs in here. Like you see, quarterly pays $111, monthly pays $467. So average over 12 months, around $500 a month. I was looking at Interactive Brokers, and they have projected income of about $600 a month. So I don't know if my numbers are way off or what, but anyway, that is the portfolio income bill report. I don't know what you want to call this thing, but whatever it is, I hope you enjoyed it. If you're going out there and you're shopping and you see something on sale in these inflationary times, if you see, some sort of food on sale and you got room to store it, if it's on sale, buy 3 or 4. That's what we do. If something's, we were planning to buy 1 and we see it's on sale, we'll buy 4 and stick it into the freezer. If we see that all of a sudden Costco has, I don't know, paper towels or something, I don't know, I'm just throwing something out there, on sale, we'll buy a couple, 3, 4, right? I might have 5 or 6 big old things of water. I might have a 6 months worth of paper towels and toilet paper and all that stuff. So, if you're able to do that, that's one way to combat inflation, especially if you find things on sale, even though on sale means that, it's still higher than what you're used to paying, but at least you can combat it from the future price hikes, if that makes sense. So hope you guys have a great week. Have a great June, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye. I am not a financial advisor. The information contained in this video is for entertainment and informational purposes only. It is not intended to be investment advice. Please seek a licensed professional for any investment, tax, or legal advice. Thank you.